Now, the one thing which I actually agree with Winston Churchill is I do understand his views on the importance of a navy. And funny enough, so did Franklin Delano Roosevelt's uncle, Theodore Roosevelt. And both of them, and Churchill, of course, were 33-degree Freemasons. And all of them were part of a cult. You can see that in the pictures. You can see all is where they've been exposed. And which means to me, of course, they are Satanists. You know, that's all they are. But they are in charge, and Satan does look after his children. Of course, read Oath of Evil, the Warn Protestantism, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Then you'll find out how the world is actually around. And they're not by the Jews. No, there's something behind the Jews. Go and read that book. You'll be surprised. All the roads in the West, anyway, leads to Rome. But you need a powerful navy. If you're the US, you're not a land-based army or land-based power. Your army is actually quite small and quite insignificant. It's really not good. But you need a very good navy. And if you look at how a navy is constructed, if a navy is built around its carrier groups, then you know this is a navy who doesn't want to defend, they want to attack. Yeah, they might use it to escort convoys, but that hasn't happened since 1945. No, this is to take power, to project power somewhere else. Again, there's a lot of biblical reasons why the US is doing this. I'm not going to go into it now. I'm just speaking purely military now. And we're also talking about the US Navy now. It grieves me to tell you that China's Navy is actually newer and is actually better than what the US can do. And China's Navy can build 258 ships or something for every one which the US can build. Think about that a bit. Let that think in. Because, oh, you're almighty. No, you're not almighty. There's nothing mighty about the US Armed Forces, not in my eyes anyway. And so you have a problem there. And then there's, of course, your drones and your missiles. You will never get close enough to China to launch strikes. You'll be sunk. And your problem is what happens when the US Navy disappears. There's nothing left in the US to defend the shores. When 9/11 happened, they had one F-15 on standby to defend the entire eastern shoreboard. You know how big that country is? Pathetic. How many generals were actually fired because of that? Not one. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So you see, there's a huge problem here. There's a command problem. There's an equipment problem. Blah blah blah. You can read it in my books.